Hey everyone, today I'm going to be upgrading my personal laptop from Ubuntu 20.04 to 22.04, and this is just the LTS release, so we're not doing any like developer options or anything like that to force it, so we're just going to go to updater, and here it says that it's up to date. However, 22.04.1 is now available, and I have 20.04, so before we upgrade, this is a Dell Inspiron 173793, if you're curious. And now I'm just going to click the upgrade button right here. Here I guess I have to enter my password. And I think it'll start the upgrade. So, welcome to Jammy Jellyfish. And let's click upgrade. Alright, so it's preparing the upgrade now. It's going to ask me one more time to upgrade, and the reason I know all of this is because I tested the upgrade on a virtual machine. I'll put that link in the description and in a card above the video right about now. Some third-party sources were disabled. These are just some PPAs. Okay, so that should be fine. We're fetching a few files here. By the way, the reason I'm not screen recording this is obviously because my computer restarts during this process, and obviously you cannot record during that. Here it says, do you want to start the upgrade? So 6 installed packages are no longer supported, 23 are going to be removed, 425 are going to be installed, and 2,126 are going to be upgraded. It'll take about 25 minutes apparently, and let's see, we have a lot to install. No longer needed, we have some. Let's see the ones that are no longer supported. Okay, I knew about Firefox, everyone talking about that. How's a snap, and everyone hates it and everything. Here's GNOME screenshot. They're adding a new GNOME screenshot in the new GNOME 42. GNOME software, I guess there's either going to be a new software center or just no software center. Snap support for GNOME software. VNC server, and Ubuntu modifications for Firefox. It's going to remove something. I guess we don't need this anymore, whatever the heck that is. I don't even know what it is. And we have a lot being upgraded. This is a very, very long list. And yeah, so let's start. The lock screen will be disabled during the upgrade, so that it doesn't stop the upgrade by accident. Now we're installing them. Here you can see that the wallpaper has just changed to the new Jammy Jellyfish wallpaper, which is the mascot for the new release. So here you can see how it says that starting in 22.04, the Firefox will be only available for the Snap package. And what's strange about this is this actually froze this window here. This is just the front end though, and it was still installing Firefox in the background, and I'm assuming that's why. This exact same problem happened during my virtual machine, and it's just completely fine. It's not an error, you just have to keep clicking wait. As you can see at the bottom of my terminal window, it says it's installing the Firefox Snap. This is just normal. After it's done installing it, that window will close and everything will be fine. And then something went wrong. This is the dreaded Ubuntu screen that rarely ever happens, and it happened to me, and it was really hard to fix. This was almost one of the scariest computer-related errors that I've ever had. It's not the scariest because of the fact that I backed up my files, but I was at risk of my system just being deleted. I tried rebooting, but the screen came up again. The authentication and the Ubuntu has experienced an internal error windows popped up over this screen. I knew something was completely wrong, and I eventually decided on going to the TTY console by doing Control Function Alt F3. I ran some update commands and tried to reconfigure DPKG and just fix the broken installations. Occasionally there were error messages that said failed, and I knew that I would have to probably fix them later, which was pretty annoying. Thankfully, I was actually able to get my system to boot, which was pretty good, but I knew that I would still have to fix a lot of things because at this point it was like a mix of 20.04 and 22.04, and it was pretty confusing. Once I fixed the major errors in this, I decided to explore a little bit of the new GNOME 42. There were some pretty cool trackpad gestures, and I enjoyed the new look and feel. I checked the settings app, and I was in fact on Ubuntu 22.04, and it did say GNOME 42 as well. So I did a pretty successful update, other than having to fix a lot of crashing. After the install, I just had to do some minor fixes. I had to update things, reconfigure some things, and make sure everything wasn't broken from the installation. In the beginning of the video, I said that it disabled some of the apt repositories you had during the update, and that's one of the things I had to do as well. Pretty much everyone who updates will have to do this. Just go to the Software and Updates application, and then go to Other Software, and just click on some of the things that say Disabled on Upgrade to Jammy. You'll have to enter your password after this. And that was pretty much it. Other than some little packages that I needed to get a newer version for the 22.04, it was a pretty successful update. Well, not completely, besides the whole thing where I almost damaged my system. But yeah, that was pretty bad. But I was able to fix it, and now I have 22.04, so I could say it's successful. If you like this video, please subscribe, and I will see you next time.